The 1970 parallel time runs from episodes 980 to 1060. These writers were definitely on drugs. The storyline is based on the novel Rebecca, and it's a weird book. So sit down and get ready for the crazy to ensue on this series of dark shadows. A seance was held at Collinwood. Wait, didn't I already do this? Oh no, another seance was held at Collinwood in 1970 parallel time. Angelique Stokes Collins was killed. My brain hurts. Angelique was the wife of the head of the Collins family, Quentin, and the mother of their son Daniel. They live in the great house with Quentin's impoverished cousins, Elizabeth and Roger. Parallel time is so strange. Elizabeth's daughter Carolyn lives with her husband, the esteemed writer William Hollinshead Loomis, in the old house. He wrote a book, The Life and Death of Barnabas Collins. Well, he's in for a surprise. In town, cousin Chris Collins, the family lawyer, lives with his little sister Amy Collins. I guess Tom died in this timeline too? So Barnabas arrives, still a vampire, and bites the spiteful married couple of Carolyn and William. Willie locks Barnabas in his coffin for like 30 episodes, and almost half the cast is away. It's almost like they're shooting a movie. Vampire. Come and see how the vampires do it. House of Dark Shadows, where death is a way of life. Rated GP. Meanwhile, there's a subplot about Dr. Cyrus Longworth, who is Dark Shadows resident Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde. But it's mostly a whodunit regarding the murder of Angelique and the murder of the ghost they were trying to communicate with when they held a seance where Angelique was killed. My mind just got blown. Quentin arrives married to Maggie Evans, and Angelique's twin sister Alexis arrives to see who killed her sister. Angelique rises from the dead, body swaps with Alexis, and poses as her to find out who killed her. Everyone's basically trying to find out who killed her. Like I said, it's a whodunit. So she kills William, but makes it look like a suicide. Parallel time Julia is killed by OG Julia when she comes back through the parallel time room and takes her place as the family's housekeeper. From doctor to housekeeper, damn, what a demotion. Quentin finds the interdimensional time room, and he learns a bit about the the only Barnabas. I don't know why I said OG. He finds out about OG Barnabas' timeline, and they meet after like 50 freaking episodes. Quentin thinks he's from the other timeline, and that he's been seeing in the room, which I guess is the thing, and it's hiding because of a curse? I don't know. Which is spot on. So Quentin realizes Barnabas is a vampire, basically. And Barnabas denies it, of course, and he flirts with Angelique. Angelexis. Sounds better. Dude, did you not learn anything from the 175 years of crap Angelique put you through? I don't care if it's a parallel time Angelique. It's still Angelique. Whatever. Vampire's gonna vampire around. So, Quentin is suspicious of Barnabas, so Angelexis puts a voodoo spell on him and makes him friends with Barnabas for some reason. Voodoo! Bringing cousins together since 1840. Wait, it'll make sense later. So Quentin thinks Maggie is a witch and ditches her and gets arrested for Angelexis' murder, and the guy the ghost guy, I think his name's Damien, that they were trying to summon during the seance. And then he falls in love with Angelexis, thinking she's Alexis, the twin sister of his wife, which is definitely who, you should try to get with. Yeah, wonderful. So it turns out Roger is a deranged murderer in this timeline, and he killed Angelique, and then Elizabeth, and then Carolyn after they find out that he killed her. So then Angelexis kills him, and she's kind of this like succubus thing in this timeline, and her stepdad, Timothy Stokes, uses this other girl, Roxanne Drew, as her life force, and Barnabas and Julia abduct Roxanne, and then Barnabas falls in love with Roxanne, and they cause her to wake up, and when she wakes up, Angelexis instantly dies. Kind of easy to kill her, actually. Little, underwhelming. Well, wanting revenge for the death of his daughter Angelique, but apparently not giving up about Alexis, Timothy abducts Maggie, and then he sets the main house on fire, and this traps Julia and Barnabas in the time room, which sends them back to their universe. Sort of. Stay tuned to see where they go through the time portal. We need a Moon Knight movie, and thanks for watching.